What's good? It's your boy, the urban legend, K Bird, representing KGUSA all day in the building. And today, man, I'm gonna be doing a review on Ascap and Bmi. Ascap and Bmi, two publishing companies that's major in music. I'm gonna talk about the pros and cons, talk about which one is this, which one is that, and which one is better. So let's get into it. Alright, I'm gonna start with Ascap. Ascap been around the longest, man. Ascap is like Coca-Cola and Bmi is like Pepsi. They both good, they both legit, they both legendary. But Ascap been there from the beginning. Like they're the one that was there from the start. They had partnership with all the big artists from Nas, Jay-Z, Little Nas X, everybody, you know what I mean? Old artists and to new, you know what I mean? All the way back to like fucking Rock M, Eric B, fucking Will Smith. All those old albums, you look up in the old albums, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna see the company name ASCAP. And not just in the US, I'm talking about globally. Every country, the world, like the UK, fucking damn China, Africa, Nigeria, all them different places in the world, you know what I mean? ASCAP connected. ASCAP do have a $50 fee. I know y'all thinking like, damn, you thought the shit was gonna be free, but you know what I mean? They got a $50 fee. And it's only a one-time fee. So it's not like you gotta keep on paying that shit every year or renew your restriction. None of that shit. One-time fee. But they got ways to become a writer on ASCAP for free, but you gotta apply, you gotta send in an application for that. And with the $50 fee, that makes you a publisher. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of y'all probably don't know what that means, but when that makes you a publisher, that means you can sign other artists, put their music out, put them out as a writer. You giving them publishing, but you also getting your percentage off top. So it's like you a company, you know what I mean? It's like you a stockholder, you know what I mean? You got stock in this company and you can bring in other people, bring in other workers, other rappers, other writers. You can bring in, you know what I mean, more people. So that gives you that branding capability. So that's like being a boss once you become a publisher. And you can have how many writers, how many producers, there's no limit. And you can keep on just helping people get publishing, and then you can get your percentage off the top. And that's a real dope feature, man. That's why it's important to know. You need to know the information, you know what I mean? You can become a writer, and that can give you a certain amount of ownership to your music and a certain amount of percentage. But when you become the publisher, then have yourself sign on as a writer, you're getting 2 incomes off your one project. So it's kind of dope. All right, now let's talk about Bmi. Bmi is a cool publishing company too. Bmi don't have no fees to become a writer. That we get ownership and to publish your songs and really get your royalties off every track you make. At Bmi, to become a writer is free. You ain't got to submit no certain paperwork or nothing like that. You just go sign up. It's free. You become a writer on Bmi. But to become a publisher on Bmi, it's $150 fee. And that's for one time, no yearly, no annual, no renewal. You know what I mean? Straight forever. Lifetime, $150. But with that $150, you know what I mean, like you get the same benefits that I talked about with ASCAP. You can bring other writers in, other projects, producers. You know, a lot of people make beats, but they don't know how to get their beats copyrighted and get royalties off it. You know what I mean? You can do all that shit with your publishing company. You know what I mean? So with that $150 fee, if you use it the right way, you get every dollar that you invested into it. And they also got another plan that's $250. It's $250, same thing, no yearly, for lifetime. But with that $250 fee, you become a partner with them. You know what I mean? That's the partner fee. And when I say partner, that means like not only do you get the benefits that we already talked about getting multiple artists, you also get like help We're getting samples cleared. You know what I mean? You got a sample on your song, you really want to get it cleared. They do all that shit, you know. And if it's the same artist that work for BMI, they can work it out that you can use it for sure. And you just be giving up certain amount of royalties. So that's a cool feature too. So that's for like major shit, like major samples, major old school songs. You then took a, you know, portion of it or took some creative part of that song. You can then get that shit handled legally.